Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about holiday sets from Lancome. They were so nice to me and sent me one of their sets to review, and also I already had purchased the other set, so I'll be able to show you that as well. I won't be able to show it in action or swatches, things like that, because it's my mom's Christmas present. And don't worry, she knows she's getting this. She's the one that picked it out, but she said I could show it to you guys. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about some holiday sets. If you are new here, my name is Elizabeth, and I like to review subscription boxes, makeup, skincare, a little of this, you know, a little of that. And I'd really appreciate if you take a second to hit that subscribe button. So if you want to hear everything that's going on with Lancome for the holiday season, make sure to keep on watching this video, of course, and let's get into it. So I did use everything that was in the set that they sent me today for this complete face, and we'll kind of go through everything that I did when we get to the actual makeup part. But first, let me show you the boxes. You have two different sets. The one on the end here, this is the Glam set that I got, and the one, oh, this one's upside down. One moment. This one here, closest to me, this is the Glow set. I always buy the holiday sets from Lancome. I always buy the holiday sets from Lancome every year. This is one of the things that me and my mom personally enjoy, because I like to stock up on the holiday sets at the end of the year. It's a good time to stock up on serums. I buy them when they're on sale. And if you're going to be doing that, you might as well get some extra stuff with it as well. So that's the kind of shopper I am. And like I said, one of the sets here was gifted to me from Lancome. And they always include in their gift sets bags to go with it. Sorry, these are huge. This is the one that you're going to get in the Glam set. And this one is in the Glow set, which honestly, this one I like a little bit better, because it's like it's either the crocodile or the snakeskin pattern, but for some reason, like, it doesn't show fingerprints as much. This one is more like the patent leather, and it's going to leave every mark. If you have your skincare on your hands or anything like that, you're going to leave it on the box. Most of the time they do like your standard makeup kits, the train cases. This is the first time that they've done one like this, and honestly, I love this. This is such a great idea. And I forgot to say, to buy the actual set, they are $68 after you spend $39.50. But they are well worth over $400 in value. But this set, I love these bags. They do have a handle on top, so it makes it a little easier to carry. And then they have this. They have a mirror on the inside. And they're actually, this is the top compartment, and there is another section in the bottom. So I love that they made this, like, if you're going to travel with your makeup and your skincare, this makes it very easy. Like, I would almost like to buy this by itself. Lancome, you need to sell just the bags by themselves. But yeah, there is the bottom compartment. So all three together makes a pretty big display piece. And my mom said she's actually going to be using this to do her makeup, because she can kind of set it up on her vanity and prop the mirror against the wall and see how to use it, because it's such a big mirror. So this is just my first impressions, going over everything that is in these sets. I'm going to go ahead and show you what is in the Glow set first, because whenever I get into the set that Lancome sent me, I actually did use it, so it takes me a little bit longer to kind of get through everything. But there are some similarities between the two. Each set is going to come with their makeup remover, and this is a really good formula. It removes waterproof makeup. It just does such a good job, and a bottle like this is going to last you an incredibly long time. For skincare, you're going to get what size is this? A 0.67 fluid ounce of the Youth Activating Concentrate, their Advanced Genifique serum. This is one of my absolute favorite serums. That's what I purchased in order to get to the amount to buy this for $68. That's what I purchased, because it's one of my absolute favorites. And I got something new this time. This is the Lancome Advanced Genifique, the eye cream. I had never tried that before, but I did give that a try today in today's video, and I'm just absolutely in love with it. Both kits came with the same eyeliner. This is the Le Crayon Kohl. It is a eyeliner pencil in the shade 602 Black Ebony. So both of the kits get these. And also, both of the kits get a dual-ended brush. And the last thing that the two kits have in common are the mascara primers. This is the Lancome Seals Booster XL. You know, Lancome always has a name for everything, and I apologize if I'm not saying or pronouncing them correctly. Now, the rest of the items that are in the Glow kit. The mascara that we got in the Glow kit, this is the Lancome Definitions. It's their defining mascara. It does add a lot of length to your lashes, and it does really good, but this one doesn't give you as much volume, which thankfully the one in the Glam set, that one is for volume. And in each set you're going to get 3 lipsticks, and they're different for each kit, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the 3 that came in the Glow kit. Okay, so these 3 on this side, these are in the Glow kit, and then these 3 are in the Glam kit. And the one that I'm using today is this middle one from the Glam kit. Because I went kind of neutral on the eyes, I want to add a little bit of a punch of color with the lips, and so that's what I did today. And these are actually really pretty. My mom is going to be swapping that bright red one with me for the deeper red in this kit because this is more her style. I love wearing reds. I love them so much. And in each of the kits, you're going to get a eye and face palette with their own eyeshadow palettes and also 2 blushes. This is the Glow set, and this one that I used today is the Glam set. So yeah, they're both really pretty. This one has a lot more earth tones in it, and the blushes are more of a natural shade. The Glam set has more pinks and purples. I'm trying to look at them and see if there are any dupes in the colors, and I think the only dupes I might be seeing, the black shade here in the corner, this light shimmer neutral, and then this lightest one here. I think that those are the only colors that are dupes in both of the palettes. The rest of them are completely different. So I do think that this is a really good value, and again, like for $68, if you have someone who is a fan of Lancome, I think this would make a really good gift for them. Someone just new to playing with makeup, you know, like I said, it's a good bargain if you're wanting to get into it, and you get so many products for the price. But that is just to show you the differences between the 2 kits. Comment below which one you are most looking forward to. And now let's get into the eyeshadow tutorial and the look that I did today. So like I said, I got the Glam set. The serum, I forgot to say this, the serum, whenever I was putting it on, you know, that's just the first step in your skincare routine. Make sure you put this on before your moisturizer, and it does really well. And the eye cream, surprisingly, it absorbed very quickly, and it was kind of light. Like, it wasn't a super heavy night cream. This is more of a day cream for your eyes. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know how most of the time eye creams are super thick and heavy because you're supposed to sleep in it? This isn't like that. You can wear this under your makeup, and I had absolutely no problems with it. So to start off the look, I went in with the lightest cream shade in the bottom left, and I do want to say each of these shadows blend really well. They did such an exceptional job. They didn't have any fallout. I did use tape on my eyes to try to create a straight edge. I don't normally do that, but I just wanted to play with it, and that way I can show you how much fallout there was. But one thing you have to remember whenever I do that, because I know I can go kind of heavy-handed with it, I do end up having a lot on there because I actually run the brush down onto the tape that I put on my face. So I went in with that shade just to start it off, and I deepened it with this middle shade here, which is kind of like a chocolate. I'm so bad at describing these shades, but it's this middle shade, and I used that, and I started concentrating it because I had that tape down. The further out I went and got closer to that tape, the more heavy-handed I got with the deeper colors. And then I lightened them as I went towards the inner corner. I went ahead and cut my crease with my concealer, and I used the Lorac Perfection Concealer in the shade PC4 Beige. And I didn't go too high with the crease, and I wasn't so super precise with it and super sharp. Just, you know, just give the shimmers a little extra something to grab onto. That was pretty much my only main reason for doing that. And then I went in with the middle shade on the top row. That is a real pretty golden bronzy shimmer. I put that on the majority of the lid, almost going all the way to the inner corner, but not quite, because I wanted to top that with the lightest shimmer shade in the palette. I put that on the very most inner corner, and then afterwards, after I did everything and I was like, well, this needs a little bit more depth and dimension, I went into the espresso brown on the top row, second from the right. I went in with that shade and I put that along the lash line. So kind of started to do like not quite a wing, but just to smoke it out a little bit more, to make it a little bit more dramatic. Because, you know, this is a holiday set. I wanted to go a little bit more glam with it. Which is why I kind of stayed away from the pinks in here, because I knew I wanted to play with color on the lips, so I kept it very, very bronzy, very golden, even though this is the glam set, not the glow set. I went very golden with it and just kept it very warm, and the shadows performed really well. I've worn their kits before and I've never had any trouble with them, so I do recommend their shadows a lot. I know they have the Monsieur Big palette that's on sale at Sephora, and I'm so tempted to get that. Plus, it has the cutest packaging. And then after I did the eyeshadows for the upper, I went ahead and did the rest of my face makeup. Went ahead and put on my foundation, my concealer, kind of set everything. And then I went back in with the middle shade on the bottom row, and I ran that along the lower lash line just to complete the look all around. And I used the lightest shimmer shade that I used in the inner corner. I also used that to highlight the inner tear duct area and to highlight the brow bone as well. And the peach shade that I use in the set, both of these are really pretty. The one on the right has a lot more shimmer and sparkle to it, so I went in with the peachier shade on the left. I do run my blush a little bit more in a draping motion. I swirl the brush around, but I kind of bring it up as I go. That way it kind of warms up the whole complexion. Now the blush was a lot more pigmented than what I was expecting it to be. It threw me off a little bit, to be honest, but it did blend out really, really well. And I got compliments on my skin afterwards talking about how glowy I looked afterwards, so I think it did the trick. Now I did use the eyeliner that came with the kit, but I do want to give you a little bit of a tip on this. Because the way they sharpen it is so sharp on the actual product, I did move it around on my hand quite a bit to kind of warm it up and make it a little bit smoother on the end, and also helped it apply a lot smoother as well. I wasn't feeling like it was going to be scratchy or anything. That's the thing I like to do whenever I get a new eyeliner. If it feels like it's a little bit too sharp, just kind of dull it a little bit, and it applies a lot easier that first time. And of course, I used the mascara and the primer that came in with the kit. Primer, I already knew I loved it. It's one of my absolute favorites. The difference in the mascara between the two sets is that the Glam set comes with, what is this called? The Hypnose Drama mascara. This is a mascara that's going to give you full volume. Just bam, here they are, lashes. I kind of wish this one would be in the other one, because I like the smaller ones better. It's just because the mascara that has like the thicker ones, the thicker brush tip, I'm bad to get mascara all over my eyes. I try not to, but it happens. But I did like it, and so far with the primer, if you have issues with your mascara running underneath your eye, try a primer. It's going to help a lot, believe me. And the color that I ended up using on my lips today, this is 342 Racy. And it says that this is a matte formula, but I have it on and it's not really a full dry matte like, some lipsticks can be. This kind of feels more like a satin finish, and I like that I used a super, super bright color with my eye look. I think it balanced it out really well. Well, that's everything that I got in my kit. I did purchase the kit that I got from Belk, so if they're sold out online, which I'm looking at it now, and it looks like the Glam set is out of stock, check out your local Belk. Go there, check it out. They have huge displays, and hopefully they still have it in stock there. I hope they do, because this is a great deal. I just checked mine the other day and they still did, so hopefully they do. Alright guys, well thank you so much for taking time to watch this. I hope you like this style of video, and comment below if you've ever gotten their holiday sets in the past. Like me and my mom were big fans of these. Alright guys, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!